I can say and what I cannot say. But I'm going to be a philosopher. I am a philosopher. I should have been stayed to be. I mean, I stayed to be. I mean, mixing up past and future, present. It's all like a big entanglement. And I wonder, can you go back in space? Yes, of course. We've proven that we can go back in space. Let's just move around in space. Now we're going to move back in time. That's a lot harder to do. Can I move forward to time? A little bit. You know, we can anticipate. Like, I was walking down the block today and I knew where I was walking to and I could see where I was going to park my car and I could predict, I could see myself, but that's not really the future. That's my speculation about the future. Very accurate. I wound up in that exact space and I knew exactly where I was going to walk. And so I was thinking, wow, we can kind of quasi-predict the future within a few, close to us, I mean, like if I'm getting up out of this chair, I can conclude that as I start to get up in maybe 30 seconds, tonight maybe 30 minutes, I'm going to get up out of the chair. Time. So whether or not we can go back in time, what happens to it? Time. As St. Augustine said. I love to quote St. Augustine because I've never read him. But I've read a lot of people quoting him. Not too many. I mean, outside of religion, they quote him a lot. But, philosophy, a couple of times. Talked about time, and he was pretty much on target about time. He says, he asked me what it is, and I know for sure, but tell me to explain it. And forget about it. I can't really explain it. Time was what just happened. It's what we measure on the clock. It's looking at myself in second grade versus college versus New York versus North Carolina versus here in my basement. Was that a linear path? I don't know, but is that time? What is it? Any of you out there tonight? And I don't want the heavy mathematicians or the heavy duty physicists, but just somebody, they could give me a common sense explanation of time. And you're not going to get one. You're not going to be able to do it because no one's been able to do it. Because there is no common sense. And by common sense, I mean our experience. It's called empirical. What we observe, what we can actually see, touch, smell. And our experience of time, it just happens to us. It's as natural as walking. We're somehow immersed in time, but we can't explain it. We don't know what it's like. We don't know what. I mean, we kind of know what it's like. I mean, but we don't know what it is. How can that be possible? Well, think about it. I mean, we know that it's this progression. I mean, we're moving somewhere, and even language. See, language betrays us because there's no way to. We're not that we're moving, although we are moving, but that's not it. We just may be standing still. We don't know it because it feels like we're moving. Actually, when it comes to the Earth moving through the universe, we feel like we're standing still. So again, what does that prove? It comes back to paradoxes, isn't it? It's a paradoxical statement. We're standing still, we're moving. I perceive movement. I perceive stationariness. I am stationariness. So, here I am thinking about memories, like, oh man. See, I know I talked about this, how I want the, I'll probably find it in another show, but I assure you when I'm going to do with all these shows before, they're going to be vetted. Vetted, 2013 style. Not, well, no, maybe 1950 style vetted. Hey, Tony, you get in that room, I'm going to bet you. You go to that room, we're going to bet you. I bet you that the Yankees are going to win the pennant. Oh, man, here we go again. The betting show. I'll bet you. I bet that guy is really crazy.